Hello everybody, welcome back to Frontier Mortality. We are going to discuss the list. Today is about your pets. I gave you a big food list for yourself last Wednesday. And I want to make sure that whatever pet you have, you are also doing this for your pets. I'm going to suggest that you buy a 5-gallon bucket with a gamma lid that twists. It's so much easier to get open to put all this in. Okay, I think it's 15, 16 items. I'll count as we go. We're going to do this as a natural disaster, but you could, and generally a natural disaster will take you away from your home for usually a week, unless it's a wildfire and your house is gone, or a hurricane. You might be gone 2 weeks. So for your area, if you know it's going to be, if you're in hurricane places or if you're near wildfires and stuff like this, this can also, you could do it for livestock as well, but I would just, if you're moving livestock out of a hurricane or a forest fire and you have your trailer, prep your trailer with some items ahead of time to help your livestock as well. Okay, you need food and water. The water you can buy, I highly suggest this for yourself, as either a Sawyer Mini or a LifeStraw. Yes, you can buy bottles of water and stuff like that, but you gotta remember water is heavy. But if you can put it in something and have it close to your door or your carport, or keep it in your car even. Okay, a first aid book for your pet. This is not to replace your veterinarian whatsoever. This is to help if they've got a splinter or a cut or whatever. Some of it goes a little more deeper, but this is to help you take care of your pet until you can get it to the vet. A first aid kit for your pets. They have many. They have them for cats and dogs and horses and cows and a few others that I did notice when I was looking it up, because I need a first aid book for my pets. You need to have harnesses and leashes. We usually have our harnesses beside the door with their leash already attached to it. Over-the-counter medicine. So there are some over-counters. You can find them at Tractor Supply, pet stores, and stuff like that. So that would be like anything for joint pain, anxiety for your pets, or flea and tick drops and stuff like that. Have those in the bucket as well. You can also ask your pharmacist. I thought I was talking about people. But it is still pharmacist. You can ask your vet if you can have a 3-month supply of medicine for your pet, and in case of emergency. Some vets will do it, some won't. You kind of have to sit down and tell them your fear that, hey, we're very close to a national forest and everything's catching fire and I want to make sure my babies are safe, kind of thing. Have up-to-date shot records for all your animals, if they take shots, that is. If you know your pet has a favorite BAL, I'm not going to say it because they're right in there, and get one that looks just like it. Put it in the bucket, so if you have to leave in an emergency, they have something that they're attached to per se. Don't know the season, so you maybe want to have an extra sweater. If, like, Sadie Joy never needs sweaters, but Becca does because she's not very hairy. So, or an extra blanket and towel. What else? And poo bags. And maybe some gloves for the poo bags. But anywho, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counting the bucket, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's really 15 because you're asking the vet for extra medicine. So 15 supplies, counting your bucket, for your pets. Now for the food, you could do canned food and drop some down in there. You count out how much your dog or cat would eat, and you put that in there. Like I said, you can filter water for your pets. And I would suggest that you put a emergency fund just in your pet's bucket in case that you need to go to another vet. You've already got their records and you got all their health stuff in your bucket as well. So just put it in a waterproof bag and put it in there, and hope you never need it. Be thankful that you have it. All right, everybody, please stay safe. Please get ready and please get prepared. Frontier Mentality signing out.